So tonight we have a total of 15 players. We're also doing week 2 of the bounty. The bounty, if y'all didn't catch it last week, is one person is assigned a bullseye on their back. If they get knocked out of the tournament, the bounty, whoever knocks them out gets the bounty money. But if that person wins the tournament, they get the first place money plus the bounty. Right now, the bounty is sitting at $40. So, and also for everybody that's watching live, next week, Bill is doing a $200 tournament. Again, Austin, San Antonio. We got that over here. So, get ready. I'm about to call out tables. We're going to do table 1, table 2, and table 3. Good luck to all players, except Connor. Well, Connor went to the store, so I can get it.
All right, we're starting up. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll talk about this at the end. Let's get started. Okay, so the marquee matchup. So the marquee matchup will be on table 1. It will be Mark, Wahid, Mike, Brad.
Yeah, okay.
I was right up the top of the TV with the thing. That's how I know.
Okay, I'm gonna use the
I'll fix it
leaderboard.
and move the thing. It's already turned.
Oh, the scoreboard isn't there.
Okay.
Oh, that's live. Oh my god, I just burped into your ear. I couldn't even tell because the mic was out of earshot. Jeez, that's so unprofessional. I apologize. But there was a brief debriefing on what's happening here. We are about to see Mark Wahid against Mike Cummings. We are also doing the bounty tonight. Which I believe the bounty is on Connor Cummings. So whoever knocks out Connor will be getting the bounty money. And I think the bounty tonight is $40 onto. That's what Chris said. But Mark and Mark. Okay, so that should be about. Oh, great! I touched the cord and turned it off. No, that's. Okay, now it's too low. The angle.
Let's play Airhockey. Why would make these strong rules? Mark,
Well, also, I think we should see how like
about an 80% chance to make the basket, right, Mike? No, Jim, I haven't worked out. Yeah, we talk with Connor. Connor's like 11-8. Yeah.
is 5 something. Looks like that's 5-3. Okay. So now I'm going to get the music set up because I should have been done that. So this is over. It's 5-5 now. Mike Cummings tied things up. But it is Mark Wahid's possession. And then Mike Cummings gains the lead by 1 point. It is now 0.5. Now Mark Wahid is in possession. And he sets up a cut, and there it goes. The score is now 6-all. Game point all. Game point either way. Next point ends this match, ends this game and leads us into the next. No, unfortunately there was a lot of technical stuff going on, so I wasn't able to follow this game through and through. So I don't know how back and forth it's been, but I do know that Mark Wahid has just taken the first game and advanced, potentially one step closer to going against tonight's bounty, being Connor Cummings. Tonight's bounty is Connor Cummings. Don't know how I almost got that mixed up. Check the bracket. And Mike Cummings starts us off in the second game. The score is now 1-0. And I did just check the bracket to see my first opponent will be Alahe Montezeri, which is gonna be fun. Oh, it looks like Mark Wahid has 2 now. Sorry. I looked down and blinked and missed it. But now Mike comes with a cut of his own and makes the score 2-all. And a cut from Mark Wahid makes the score 3-2 now, gaining the lead by... Oh, no, it does. Yes, it does. Does it? Yeah, she's doing her thumb up. Okay, so it's 3-2 now. And a straight from Mike, blocked by Mark. And then Mike going for, I believe that's a left wall for him. Blocked by Mark. This is very hard. I'm going to do Cummings and Wahid instead, because Mark and Mike is difficult. Now we have Wahid setting up here, almost momentarily losing possession of the puck, but getting trying to get back, and then loses it to Cummings now, who's setting up and then going for a right wall there, blocked by Wahid. And now we have Cummings. Jeez. And now he's taking it on Connor because he's the bounty. Okay. And then there's that's a right wall for Mark. So the score is now 4-2. Now the score is 4-3. Mike Cummings with the right wall, making the score 4-3, getting 1 point behind Mark. I believe that's Wahid standing down the puck. And now setting up. Going for a straight, blocked by Cummings. And going for another straight, blocked again by Cummings. This time changing possession. And now it is Cummings' possession. He's setting it right on the line, and then Wahid stealing it back. And now they're going through a possession stage here, it seems like. But Cummings finally breaks the curse and goes for a right wall and scores with it. The score is 5-4, because just as he did that, Mark Wahid answered with the right wall of his own. The score is now 5-4. And now it's turning into a right wall exchange. Mike Cummings with the right wall of his own, and makes the score now 5-all. And now we have Wahid serving Cummings. And then, yep, there goes. So right wall from Cummings makes the score now game point 5. He is still down a game, and a timeout called on Mark Wahid's side of the table. and Mark Waheed loses the second game, unfortunately for him. And unfortunately for Mike Cummings, the score of that one ending 7-5, pushing us into the third and final game between these two. And there's a straight for Mark Waheed. The score is now 1-0. Which I will update in just a second. I realize this game is about to end. And I'm guessing that Waheed is going to be next. This is going to be great. Mark Waheed was one. Upset about not gaining possession there and stealing it there, deciding that it wasn't going to be given to him, he was going to take it. Then the cut from Mark Waheed. The score is now 2-0. Mike goes for a right wall blocked by Mark. Then a straight block by Mark again. Then a cut that's on just slightly off goal. Another cut blocked by Waheed. It is going well. We are in the third game here, and Mike is down 2, but he was in possession. It looks like it's going to be Waheed's possession this turn. Yeah, Waheed setting up, looks like the puck is in play. Per my excellent lip reading ability. On the offense there, and unfortunately nobody being home throughout those shots. Mark losing possession there, unfortunately for him, and then Mike going for a cut. The score is now 2-1. And then a straight there, just slightly off goal. Then going for another straight blocked by Waheed. And then a straight just bounces off the back of Waheed's mouth and going straight in. Waheed going for an off goal there, maintaining possession. And then unfortunately scoring on himself, giving Mike Cummings a 1-point lead. The score is now 3-2 in the final game. And then a straight from Waheed ties the game up. The score is now 3-all, making up for the shot that he just gave to Cummings. And then a cut from Mike, and the score is now 4-3, it should be. Okay, something like that, I'm not sure why. And Waheed going for a right wall blocked by Cummings, and Waheed maintaining possession. And then a cut from Cummings. The score is now 5-3. Mike 2 points away from victory. Waheed 2 points away from Mike. Puck flying off the table. That's going to be Mike's possession once it's back on. Match point 3 for Mike Cummings. 3-7 match point, and match point stealing the puck. It is Mike Cummings' possession with 1 point to go, and a cut ends it all. The score ended 7-3. Mike Cummings, the first game going to Mark. I believe it was 7-5, and the second game being 7-5 Mike, and then 7-3 Mike. So that's the end of that one. I just heard my name. I'm up. I don't know where. What table?
Table 1.
Oh, great. It gets to be televised. Come on, Jake.
Just you versus a lot. What is she rated? What are you rated?
I'm a 2.
She's a 3. I get 1 point.
So if I'm correct here, we are commentating on Josh and Elahe. I am not sure of the score at the moment. It looks like it's 2-0. Josh with the puck trying to set up his offense on an off-goal cross straight. And then Elahe with a cut there. That makes it 2-1. Oh, 2-2. Josh trying to set something up, but yet has the error there. Nice block, and then lots of possession. Elahe with a wonderful little cut there. Josh trying to change the rhythm of his offense, it seems, and then scores on a cut. It's at 3-2. Oh, left wall over out of a circle drift for Elahe, evening that. That looks to be an over, and then a cut to score on himself. Let's see it. Ooh, and a right wall over by chance pot shot. See here, a right wall under to a right wall over off goal. Ooh, to a cut, and then a loss of possession by Elahe there. Josh is trying to set up an offense. He shoots a cut, and then it turns into a right wall over, and has lost his possession. Oh. Do I need a red?
No.
Oh, okay. Man. It's kind of fun. I enjoy it at least. Yeah, it's live. Oh yeah. We have 4-5 there with Josh. Let's see what type of offense Elahe's. Ooh, left wall under out of the circle drift. Yes, sir. That's how it goes. And then Josh trying to set up an offense. Get a couple of off goals. I think that was a right wall over to a cut, and then another right wall under off goal. He's trying to find something. Elahe is frozen there on her defense and doesn't want to move, and forces that possession turnover. Good for her to try to come away with this and overcome her little point spot that she's got to do. So now it is 6-5 on a cut there from Elahe. Right, she sets up her shot. Let's see what it looks like. Nice circle drift to a cut and another cut on the left side of the goal to right wall under. That was a good sequence. I think maybe if she had changed up the time delay that she would have gotten the result she would have liked. Left wall under there, and then retains possession. Now Josh is going to see what he can do. Nice right wall under there. And then a cut. Let's see if he puts another complimentary shot. Another cut off goal. Oh, and then a possession change. All right, it seems that Elahe's been really favoring that left wall under. And again, that is 2 in a row. So let's see if she'll mix it up with a cross straight here. Oh, yes, she does. Call that out. And then a cut. What a wonderful combo there to take the win. I'm also wondering when I'm going to have to go ref now after winning against a gentleman by the name of Gregory. But this will be game 2 coming up here with Elahe versus Josh. I think Elahe has to give him 1 point. Oh yes, this is a 3 versus 2 battle here on the levels. So we have Josh setting up a couple of cuts and losing possession. Then Elahe with a left wall over, luckily getting possession back and setting up with a circle drift. Nice left wall under off goal to a cut on the left to center of the table. And then a right wall under. Now she's, trying to get some stuff out of transition, but then loses possession. Josh starting with a cut, right wall under to a cut. Now across straight. Oh, that would have been and the error to score on himself. Oh, and that soft courtesy bounce into Elahe's goal. Right wall over to a off goal into the corner. It's a great way to set up a shot for what you're looking for. If you're trying to get the cut, you need to really try to position that on the other side of the table as well, a little bit more to the left to try to get that deceptiveness and the same setup going. Alahe with possession, starting with a circle drift, and then a kind of a hybrid, and then losing possession. Josh scoring on a cut, so that makes it 3-1. We have left wall over to cut. Off goals from Alahe, and another cut. Ooh, right wall over. Now Josh with the puck starting his offense. Let's see what he's going to do. Gets it trapped in that left corner there, and then does a right wall over to score on himself. Even to the ball game, or the puck game here, so to speak. And another loss of possession. That makes it 4-3. Right wall over by Alahe. Josh seems to be fired up. Let's see. Oh, misses the double bank. Looks like there was a foul, maybe a loss of mallet, I think I heard there, but not really sure. Alahe with a right wall over to, what, I think it was a left wall, and then a left wall under. Very crisp, clean, and accurate there to score that 5-3. She might have it in her to take this one away. I think, yes, that left wall under, even though that was a courtesy bounce, is clearly open, and she is just tearing it apart. Maybe it's honestly just the left side of the goal. I'm not necessarily sure. I need to see a little bit more play here, but it definitely seems like Alahe's exploiting that left side of Josh's goal there, and really sticking to that left wall offense with kind of a left wall under. Ooh, double bank to score, making it 4-3 or 4-6. I will say it's interesting to see Alahe's setup. It has changed. She's doing a little bit of a circle drift, then kind of hybridizing it to a more classic diagonal drift on a time delay sequence, it seems. And that is 7-4, Alahe with the W, taking the set there. And I'll need to go now see who the next match is to get this commentation continued. Heck yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, pretty sure Charlie was in here commentating. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think there's anything being set up on table 1 just yet. I'm gonna reset it and go grab a water. about to have Justin against Peter. No last names because I don't feel like it. Oh, Justin gets 5. Oh, he's one of the level 1s, I think. Oh no, the level 1s are advancing in the world. This is terrifying. Alright, the puck is in play, starting on the ref's right, I believe. Yeah, they're facing the same way, so yes, it'll be right. And there's a 5-1. Peter getting himself the board and being the first one to score a point here. Looks like that was a sort of a cut from Pittman. Not Pittman. I don't know his last name. So I'm just going to say Justin. Justin Mueller. That's what his last name is. And now the score is 5-2. It looks like that one was almost a block, which is good to see from the one of the level 1s that we have here tonight. There's a straight from Peter. The score is now 5-3. And there's a left wall attempt. Oh, and there's a cut from the Justin Mueller. The score is now game point 3. And then going for that cut again, almost, but just slightly getting off goal, and then losing possession, unfortunately. I think that one was over on Mueller. And he going for, I believe that was a cut blocked by Mueller. And then a right wall blocked by Mueller as well. A straight blocked by Mueller, and now Mueller gets possession. And then going for the right wall, blocked. And then going for a cut, just a little too short on the power there. Oh, and then Mueller takes the first game, 7-3. Mueller advancing to the next game here with Peter, going up a game with his 5 points that he gets at the start. So Peter is definitely going to be playing catch up in this next game. He definitely does not have as much leeway as he did in the first game. This one is kind of 2 points and that's it for him. And Peter definitely coming out the gates with some offense here. Mueller going for an off goal, it looks like, and then a straight from Peter, making the score now 5-1. And Mueller going for a right wall, and then a cut from Peter. The score is now 5-2. Which is a good streak for Peter, but this is how the last game went as well. And now it's 5-3, and this is where Justin turned things around in the last game. Unfortunately, he turns things around for his opponent, and the score is now 5-4. And now Peter tying things up. Mueller maintaining possession here, going for a right wall, just slightly missed, and losing possession, unfortunately, blocking the right wall coming from Pete. And now a lot of missed aims here from Peter. Straight from Pete, blocked by Mueller. And now Mueller getting possession, going for a right wall of his own. I mean, I'm sorry, that was a left wall, I believe. It could be well be right-handed, but Peter makes the score now. Game point 5. Oh, that was a off-speed right wall. And there goes that, a puck. I believe it's going to be, great, it's me against Pittman. So we're going to figure out how we're going to do this. is in play. I want to say Charlie starts off with 1 point. Oh no, Charlie started off, not Charlie, Chris started off with 1 point. And then now with Charlie scoring the 2nd point, and unfortunately Chris getting the 3rd. And now entering sort of an exchange here. Charlie Martin with a slow left wall. And then speeding it up. That one going a little over the goal post. What do we call the goal post? And unfortunately losing possession, but regaining it back. And now we have Lopez changing possession here. And we're straight from Chris Lopez. The score is now 4-2. Charlie going for a right wall blocked by Lopez. And then Charlie going with an off goal there. And then straight blocked by Lopez. Lopez going for a straight blocked by Martin. And now Charlie on the offense here. Charlie on the offense here. Trying a variety of shots here. Going for it over for the left wall, losing his mallet. So the puck was out of play, and now it is back in. And it's going to be Lopez's possession now. And then Charlie now making the score 4-3, 1 point behind.
My opinion is that you're in charge. Check test. Check. Check test. Check. Check test. Check test. That's better. Here we go. Check test. Hello.
Chris and Charlie on table 5. Ref by Justin.
The score is 3 for Alahe. Don't believe that Mike scored off the gate. It doesn't look like Mike did. The score is 3. Sorry, 4.
4-1.
Oh, 4-1. There you go. He did. Blocked by Alahe. The successful coming was blocked by Alahe. And Alahe, I couldn't read that one. That one's blocked off of the downward.
5-2.
Alahe loves to say that happened to the best of us. So that one literally does happen to the best of
5-3.
us. It's very tough. Tough to see it and tough to have it happen.
Point 3.
Now Alahe keeping herself the 3 points that she started with above Mike Cummings. The score is game point 3 now.
Timeout. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you ready? Plug and play. Point 3.
Ooh, there you go, 7-3. Alahe keeping those 3 points ahead.
Possession will start to my right.
Maintaining that distance she started off with and then finishing it with that +1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was because of the control. That's why I said it was good. And she shot, but then I thought it was whoever had the first control. That's fine. I mean, I'll be correct. Now, you did make the first shot. I agree with that.
No, I
He
don't
had
know what
control.
happened. I don't care.
He had control. That's why I thought it was this side. I'm still learning. After since 99, I'm still learning. That's kind of bad. You ready? You ready? Score is 0-3.
Score is 0-7-3. And then right wall from Cummings making the score now 3-1. Immediately getting rid of that 3-point gap, which he did in the last game, and I did not know. Now I'm charging on it, and Alahe luckily blocking the shot that he was going to make her shoot. Great blocked by Alahe, and then a right wall from Alahe making the score now 4-1. Then straight from Mike, the score is now 4-2. Oh, this is the winner's semifinal. I did not realize that. The winner of this moves on to the finals. Or the winner's finals. Now we have Mike setting up a shot here, going for a straight off goal, and then got the left wall, making the score now 4-3. Just 1 point behind Alahe now. Going for the right wall. Then a cut blocked by Alahe. And then a right wall over, making the score 4-all. And it is Alahe's possession line, going for a straight. Looks like that one was blocked by Cummings, and now it is his possession. goes for a straight as well, and this switches it up to a left wall and scores with it. The score is now 5-4. Timeout is called by Elahe Montageri.
5-4 fucking play. 5-5.
And then a right wall from Elahe to tie things up. The score is 5 either way.
Game point 5.
And now Mike putting himself 1 point away from victory with that left wall. He maintains possession, almost having himself scored on there. And there's a straight from Cummings to make the score 7-5. They're at a game apiece, and Elahe starts off the third and final game with 3 points. This game definitely climbing a lot faster than the 2 previous ones. And now we have Mike Cummings tying things up. The score is 5-all. Another timeout is called on the Elahe half, I believe. There was. Going for a cut, just started off going and going for the left wall again, blocked by Elahe that time. And going for a right wall, blocked by Elahe as well. And Elahe changing possession with it. Going for a cut, blocked by Mike. And then switching it up to a left wall of her own. And Mike Cummings stealing possession right back. Going for a cut, that one almost going in and bouncing off of the rails. And Elahe getting possession here. Going for a right wall, blocked by Cummings, then going for a cut, resulting in Cummings' possession. And then a straight from Cummings, making the score match point 5. And that is Mike Cummings taking the third and final game there, 7-5. And looking at it, was this the winners semifinal? So Elahe will be moving over to the elimination bracket. So that means Mike Cummings is in tonight's big finale. And it's guaranteed to be Mike Cummings and the winner of Chris Lopez and Peter Lippincott, which will be coming up soon, I assume. small format tournaments that literally matters to nobody but me. Alright, and the puck is now not in play just yet. Now it is. Start on the ref's right. Alright, that's 1-1, meaning that Charlie got the first point off. Charlie making a score of 2-1. And now Elahe tying things up. Charlie setting up here for 2 off goals and then going for a straight, just slightly off goal. And another, and then a cut off goal as well. Both coming from the same spot. And then a right wall, right across table. Right wall over from Elahe. Then a straight from Elahe to tie the game up. It is now 4-all. Charlie going for a slow cut there. That one's going to be off the table and Elahe's possession. Oh, that's 5 for Charlie. And now Elahe tying it up. The score is, oh my goodness, it's 5 points, not 5-5. And there's the first game going to Elahe. That is 7-5. There's a right wall from Charlie. The score is 1-1. That's good. Charlie pulling ahead by 1 point. The score is now 2-1. Now Elahe tying things up with that straight. The score is 2-all now. Never mind, the score is now 3-2. And then a cut from Charlie. The score is now 4-2. And then a cut from Elahe to reciprocate that energy and make the score now 4-3. And a straight from Charlie, just slightly off goal. And then a right wall making the score now 5-3. Just 2 points ahead here. And now the score is game point 3 for Charlie Martin. And now we have Elahe pulling ahead here. Well, not ahead, but showing signs of life here. The score is now game point 4. And Charlie takes the second game 7-4. Is now 1-all. Charlie getting the first point of this third game, and then Elahe getting the second. The score is now 2-1. And now Elahe pulling ahead by 2 points here. Okay, obviously Charlie not going down without a fight. This is definitely becoming a back and forth game. Looks like it's 3-3, I want to say here. But it also looks like he's holding up a 4 on the other hand. There it goes. 4-3 now. Elahe pulling ahead by 1 point. And now Charlie tying things up, but it is Elahe's possession here. Charlie pulling ahead by 1 point, and Elahe left to reciprocate the energy with a cut there to making the score 5-5. There's a timeout called from Charlie Martin. It is absolutely a mirror match here, 5 points each and 1 game each. And we have Charlie going for a straight there. That was cut, blocked by Elahe, and then Elahe doing the same, and another block from Charlie. Charlie going for a right wall there, blocked by Elahe. And then a straight just slightly off goal. And a straight, and then a right wall from Elahe making the score now match point 5. Charlie going for a deep cut there, way off goal. And then switching it up to like looks like a last second right wall. That one almost going in but blocked by Elahe. And then going for a straight on the other side of the goalpost. And then a left wall to tie things up. It is now match point either way, and a straight from Elahe blocked by Charlie, and then a timeout call. There's the right wall and the change of possession to Charlie Martin.
Oh my God.
And Charlie almost losing possession there. And a block from Elahe. This time Charlie does lose possession. Now we have Elahe setting up a shot here. And going for looks like that was going to be a cut. And then Charlie losing possession. Elahe maintaining it. Going for a right wall. And then Charlie stealing possession back. Going for a right wall. Looks like that was an over. shooting off goals, and then switching it up to a right wall blocked by Elahe. And another right wall blocked by Elahe again, this time resulting in her possession going for a cut of her own, blocked by Charlie, who then goes for a left wall, and now it's Elahe's possession once again. Oh, Charlie once again stealing possession back. Going for a cut, resulting in Elahe's possession now. Probably going for a right wall over there, and then a right wall over again. This time it's blocked in Charlie's possession. Charlie going for a right wall there, way over. And then a straight, just slightly off goal, and now it is Elahe's possession. It's becoming an extensive bout now. As we enter the 10-minute mark, Elahe going for that right wall, blocked by Charlie, and now Charlie on the onslaught with attacks here. Switching it up from straights and cuts. With 2 off goals to her left. I mean, to her right, sorry. And now trying to switch it up and go for a straight to her left. That one was blocked by Elahe, and then switching up, going for a left wall blocked by Elahe again. And there goes, switching up to a right wall over, and that one being the key there. That one opening the floodgates. That match going to Charlie Mark.
All right. Everybody online, everybody left in 7-6. We're down to the final 4. Charlie, myself, Pete, and Mike. On this match, Charlie will be reffing. Mike and Pete will be playing. From this point on, the losing player will be reffing.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't even a purpose. This game started and I was not even aware of it. I was waiting to see Peter enter the frame, and by the time that Peter did enter the frame, it was already starting. So, better late than never to start the time. It looks like it's 1-0 for Peter. Unless I'm wrong and stupid. I can't wait for this to turn out to be 1 point for Peter anyways. And the score's 2. It was. Alright, there we go. From now on, trust my gut is what I learned. And then a right wall from Peter making the score now 3-1. And then a left wall, I assume that was. I mean, right wall. Right. The camera glitched out a little bit. But the score's now 3-2. Cut from Mike Cummings. Score is now 3-all. Definitely entering that back and forth portion of the night here. And I just realized why it's so quiet all of a sudden. That's 5-4 now. Okay, now that I can hear what the ref says. And now Peter tying things up. The score is 5-all. And now Peter 1 point away from ending this match. Ending this game, the first game, and making the record in this match so far 1-0. There was a right wall from Peter blocked by Mike. Score is still going to be game point 5. 5 serving point. And a cut from Mike coming to the off goal cut there. And then going for a double bang, blocked by Pete. And then a straight from Pete to take the first game 7-5. Now it's 1-0. Peter tying things up here. And straight from Peter, the score is 2-all now. And then right wall over from Mike Cummings. The score is now 3-all. Peter reciprocating that shot, just tying the score up. And then a left wall from Mike. He's telling himself to hurry up. And then a double bank from Peter, making the score now 4-all. And then Peter gaining possession. And throwing things down here, going for a right wall. That one is just a tiny bit over. And then a double bank blocked by Mike that time. And then Peter going for a cut. Now setting up his next shot. And then following the pattern right back down to make the score 5-4 now. Peter gaining the lead by 1 point. And then a charge from Mike Cummings, pushing that puck right over to Pete's side. And Pete scoring with it. The score is now match point 4. And the winner's final. So it is, after this one, Michael is automatically advanced into the elimination final. meaning that the winner of Chris Lopez and Charlie Martin will face Mike Cummings, which is already been set in stone. Apparently, Peter taking the first two games. I'm assuming that we're going to see Chris against Charlie. Oh, there's going to be Mike as the ref, not Peter. Now the score is 1-all. I believe that was Charlie who started things off on the scoreboard there. So that means Chris starting off with 1 point. That score is now 2-1.
2-2.
Then a right wall from Chris. The score is now 2-all. Charlie going for our left wall there, blocked by Chris, and then a straight block by Chris as well. And there's 2 off goals to Chris to the left. And then another off goal to Chris is up his third one. And then that time being a straight going right in off to the left side as well. The score is now 3-2. And now we have Chris setting up a shot. We're lining up for one. Charlie very choppily taking away possession there. Setting up here. And then a straight, making the score now 4-2, doubling Chris's points and taking it from Charlie unfortunately losing possession there. And then a straight again, the score is now 5-2.
4-2, ready?
I heard that.
Ready? 4-2.
Right wall over from Charlie, making the score now 5-2, officially 5-2. And then the same shot again, right over. The score is now game point 2. Charlie stealing possession there at the last second, going for a slow left wall. End up here and maintaining possession. Almost lost it there for a second to Charlie. This is 2 serving point. And Chris maintaining possession here, going for a left wall that time. Charlie looking to take it. Unfortunately, the puck slips out underneath him. Then a straight blocked by Charlie, and then a cut from Charlie to end the game 7-2.
All right, going to game 2. 7-2 Charlie. All right. Going 1-0, Chris.
then the cut from Charlie Martin, making the score now 1-1. Okay, I just was made aware that there was no sound tonight. I was trying to solve that with the found out that I did not plug in the ref mic, which is I figured it would have just been quiet prior to now. I didn't think that there was just simply no sound, so I do apologize for that, a minor mishap. And now it is match point 2 with Charlie looking to end the game the way the first one did.
Slightly getting mad.
Oh, there it goes. And Charlie taking the last game 7-2, meaning that the final match will be Charlie up against Mike, I believe, right? It should be Mike against Charlie for the finals.
Play on my release. Good luck to both players.
Ooh, and Mike with the first point. I believe the score is 1-0. Oh, never. I did. Okay, Charlie starts off with 2. Okay. And Charlie lining up for a shot. A cut to Mike's left. And then a right wall over from Mike, making the score now 2-all. And then Charlie lining up for a shot. And then a right wall under from Charlie, making the score now 3-2, giving himself a 1-point lead. And then a cut from Mike, making the score now 3-all. And Charlie Martin, the exact same shot, 4-3 now, 3-7-4. And Mike with that shot as well. That's 3 consistent cuts between these two, making the score. It's like hopefully what's the final score for those cuts going back and forth. It's 4-all. Looks like that one almost slipped in. Luckily for Mike, it did. And then there's the left wall over from Mike, making the score 5-all now. I didn't get to see what shot Charlie hit. I was trying to update the score. Oh, and there we go. A right wall under from Mike, making the score now game point 5. There's a left wall blocked by Mike. It's such an early block, you can't even tell if Mike realized he actually blocked it. Now we have Mike setting up. Oh, going for, it looks like that was going to be a right wall.
Point either way, plug and play.
And there's Charlie going for a cut there, blocked by Mike. And one went straight into Mike's mallet. And now Mike going for a cut there, just slightly off to Charlie's left. And then Mike taking the first game, 7-6.
Possession is to my left. Whenever y'all are ready, let me know. Ready? Are you ready? The score is 2-0. Plug and play.
Ooh, Charlie almost going on himself there, luckily it bounced out. There's an over from Mike, and the score is now 2-1. And then a cut from Charlie, the score is now 3-1. And going to left wall over from Mike, making the score now 3-2. He's slowly but surely creeping up on Charlie here. And going for that right wall. Charlie losing possession, and now still Mike's turn. He is now going for the left wall. Right wall over there. That one just slightly going over goal. And then a straight to tie things up. The score is now 3-all. Charlie stopping the puck before it goes back over to Mike's side. Ended up losing possession. Anyways, the score is now 4-3 with that. I believe that was a right wall under from Mike. And he's switching it up. Definitely going for more of the bank shots this game here. That was a straight bouncing off of Mike's mallet. The score is still 4-3. That was an off goal to Charlie's right. And then switching it up for the left wall. The score is now 5-3. And then left wall from Charlie, the score is now 5-4.
Oh, 4 match point.
And now left wall from Mike once again, the score is match point 4.
Timeout. 2, 3. You ready? Plug and play.
Ooh, Charlie unfortunately scoring on himself, making the final score of this game. I believe that was 7-5. That one was a hard one to watch, especially that last point. And now we're going to see Peter up against Mike in tonight's final. This is the final of tonight. This one is win or lose. It's over for Peter and for Mike.
I lost the guess as well.
All right, we're in the finals. Yes.
We're in the finals. We got Pete versus Mike. It's going to be read by Charlie.
What should I do, Josh?
And it's going to be the top 3 players. Top 3.
Mark, you're over.
Finals. Finals.
Sometimes it goes the way. Sure. I made a promise that you didn't hear after one of these didn't work. Make it better.
We are about to be underway. They are lining up. Did I catch it? No, I did not. That's great. I believe there's any points here. Starting off, I believe it's starting off straight up 0-0, which is good, which we want for the final match of the night. I'm playing, don't know if I'm playing. Thing. That was straight. That one almost went in. Pete, obviously, Pete on that one.
Ready? In play.
And then a straight from Peter, making the score 1-0. Peter losing possession, unfortunately, on the third attempt at a shot there. And then who's it on? Low cut from Peter. The score is now 2-0. That left wall almost going in, just slightly over. And then going for it again, this time hitting the edge of the goalpost, slowly getting closer and closer with that one. Switching it up to the right wall. And then going for a straight there, making the score now 2-1. Mike Cummings getting himself on the scoreboard. Peter going for a straight of his own, blocked by Mike. Now trying to mix up his shots here, keeping Mike guessing. So far, there hasn't been a block yet from Mike. That one bouncing off the back of his mallet, resulting in Mike's possession instead of Mike getting scored on. And this time there was a block from Mike, resulting in his possession. And now it is 1 serving 2, and it switches to 2 serving 1. One serving 2 here.
Ready? Ready? In play.
The right wall, the left wall actually blocked by Peter.
3-1.
And then a straight from Peter. The score is now 3-1. They were kind of locked in there for a second. point behind Peter.
Possession loss, what was the time?
Picked it up off the side.
Is still 3-2.
Ready.
Offload the Mike's right. That one almost going in. And now Peter maintaining possession. Going for an onslaught of attacks here, maintaining possession through. And off goal from Mike now. And then a cut to tie this game up. There's now 3 apiece. And now Peter getting up a point. The score is 5-3 now. Peter getting up by 2 points now.
Hi. Game point 3.
And now Peter doubling Mike's score.
Game.
And the first game going to Peter here. And now Mike being the first one to get on the scoreboard here. The score is now 1-0 in the second game. Up, it is now 1 apiece. And now Peter, oh sorry, I made that point for Mike. Peter up by 1 point.
No.
3-1.
And now Peter up by 2 points. Score is 2-0. by 2 points here. They're 5 now. And now it is Peter's game. I was just about to update the score, but there it goes. Peter taking tonight's tournament, being tonight's tournament's champion. Shout out to top 3 being on screen now: Charlie, Mike, and Peter. I think everyone else left. I want to say honestly, I'm gonna have some words from.
All right, everybody watching online, thank y'all for watching. I'm about to give out the payouts. Top 3. Third place will go to Charlie. Second place, Mike. And first place goes to Pete, which he said he's going to donate to me. I appreciate it. Good game. Again, we're looking forward to anybody coming out next week. We're doing a $200 tournament as well as a bounty, and the bounty will start fresh. And then we'll talk about that right now. We'll talk about that right now. Yeah. All right. Later. So, do y'all agree with that?